All right, folks, today we're going to be talking about the Best Buy Total Tech membership and whether or not it's actually worth $200 a year. Now, a lot of people will initially try to compare this to something like Amazon Prime, $140 a year, because there are similarities. You're going to get free 2-day shipping with both memberships. Both memberships will get you access to their own deals on the separate platforms there. But that's kind of where the similarities end, in my opinion. And Amazon Prime starts to become much more of a media and entertainment subscription where you're getting access to, photo and video storage for your own files. You're getting Amazon Prime Video. You're getting Amazon Music subscription. You don't get any of that kind of stuff with Best Buy, but what you're getting with Best Buy that you're not getting with Amazon Prime is you are getting essentially like unlimited tech support and huge warranties and product protection and all that. You're paying for peace of mind with Best Buy. So let's actually take a look at the numbers here to see if this is worth it, because for some of you, this is going to be a total waste of money. For others, you may find that you'll save a ton of money through this that you've been throwing in the wind previously. So first and foremost, you can see free Geek Squad tech support. And you can kind of tell the type of subscription this is by where they're placing these items. You'll notice they're not opening up with free 2-day shipping. They're not opening up with, exclusive member prices. They're opening up with free Geek Squad support. I would say, if anything, think of this like Geek Squad as a subscription. So 24/7, doesn't matter the day or time or item, you can get Geek Squad to help you out with it. Even, check this out, even if you bought it from someone else, you can see here, no matter where you bought it. So for example, if you went and you bought a TV from Costco and you're having an issue setting it up or there's something going wrong with it, you can call your Best Buy Total Tech support, and assuming you're a member, they will give you that full Geek Squad support to help you get it resolved. Now, if it does need something to be repaired, something broke, and you're not covered by, Costco's warranty or the manufacturer warranty, if that's all expired, that they can do those repairs for you and you don't have to pay the full repair price like a normal person would. They'll give you like 20% off of that price. So you're at least getting the repairs cheaper than you would if you were to go and just walk into Best Buy and get your TV fixed there. So that's nice. Now, if you bought the TV through Best Buy, that's where it falls underneath that 24-month product protection. So most of the products that you will buy, the vast majority of products that you can buy through Best Buy will automatically come with a 24-month protection. You don't have to sit there on the page looking to see, do I spend? You can see here, spend $120 to put a 4-year replacement on here. If something goes wrong and you kind of just you go back and forth, you don't have to worry about that. It's all done automatically. Now, by the way, I'll link to any products I show on here, like both within the video as well as down in the description. This is a super popular 4K monitor with the Tech Audit TV audience, especially with console gamers. I like it because, again, you get that 4K picture and you're getting the high frame rates that you don't typically get with 4K TVs and monitors. So it's especially popular with console players, but also PC players, assuming you can support the 4K graphics with your setup there. But that is really nice how you get that built-in product protection for 24 months. Not all products. I mean, this one's a 4-year one. That's kind of, you don't see that a lot in a lot of these. It's different for every product on Best Buy, but it's just baked in. 24 months after you buy it, you get covered, assuming you're an active subscriber with Total Tech. Now, the cool thing is if you're an Apple consumer and you typically are buying new iPhones, MacBooks, whatever it is, well, just if you buy them through Best Buy, which maybe you already are, and then you're going and you're buying AppleCare, you don't need to anymore. It's all baked in. You can see here, this is a $3,600 MacBook I have in my shopping cart. If I want AppleCare Plus on it, it's going to cost me $150 a year. And then if I, accidentally drop it or something like that and I have to replace the screen, I got to pay the accidental damage fee, $99, or, up to $300 if it's something worse. And that's AppleCare there, right? It's still better than dropping my MacBook and I got to pay $1,200 for a repair. So I save money there. All of that is baked in to your Best Buy Total Tech membership, and it operates the exact same way. So it's almost like it's just included. I mean, it really is. They follow the exact same pricing type thing here. It's $99 for screen damage on a MacBook, $299 for others. You can look at the details. If you have specific devices in mind, you can go through their site and kind of see, like an iPhone, a cracked screen. You have your $200 membership, and then if I drop my phone, it's $30 to go in and get that fixed. You can see here the MacBook fees are the same. Everything is the same in terms of how they price it, but you don't have to pay that on top of your Best Buy Total Tech. That's just baked in along with everything else you're getting. So if you're someone who does buy Apple products, it starts to make a little bit more sense to have this Total Tech membership. Don't buy it solely for that, but when you pile on all the other benefits, it can start to make sense. Now they do list free 2-day shipping. This is not that great. Maybe the speed is kind of nice for most products, but you can see here, I'm not signed into any kind of membership account here. And for this monitor, I'm getting free shipping because anything you buy over $35, which let's be honest, that's most stuff you're buying on Best Buy. It's not like you're buying like, you know, a bar of soap like you would on Amazon. Most of the stuff you're buying is over 35 bucks. That's automatically free shipping. And then now they've made it, as of this year, if you just sign up for a free My Best Buy account, which takes you like 60 seconds to do, then there's no minimum purchase needed. You can buy something for $7 and get free standard shipping. So the free shipping isn't something to rush out and buy with Best Buy because you're largely getting that anyway. It is nice though how they have free installation. So if Black Friday comes along and I find a sweet TV deal on Best Buy and I buy it, not only will they bring it to my house for free, but assuming I buy a mount with it, they will go ahead and mount the TV for me, take care of all the installation and get me set up free of charge. I looked up the charge for that on one of their Geek Squad pages, and I believe that would cost me $250 to have them bring it here and then set it up and mount it on my wall. So that alone, just buying the membership for that one TV to get it installed is worth it, assuming you are going to be paying for that installation anyway, because there's a lot of people who just don't want to have to deal with the mounting themselves because it can be an intimidating thing. Now, let's see, the other thing here was the exclusive member prices. That's nothing to write home about in my opinion. If you're going around the stores, you'll see that they'll have on certain products, there might be something like, hey, if you're a member, kind of like when you're at a grocery store, it's like, if you're a member, you know, it's only $10 instead of $20. So like you might have something where you save 10 or 20 bucks on, you know, a security system or whatnot. It's kind of hit and miss. And most of the time, from everything I've seen, you can usually end up finding that deal or something very similar on another website. So I wouldn't do it for that. It's a nice to have in case you are buying a product that happens to have an exclusive member price. But the access to hard to find products is an interesting perk and was a lot more valuable these last 2 years than maybe it is in these current 2 years. So here's what I mean. You can go to this page and it will show you these exclusive access events. Think of it like Prime Day, but for Best Buy. And even those days, Best Buy has a lot of public deals that are available, and they'll have certain deals that are just for Total Tech members. But largely what you're getting here is these hard to find products. And again, this was a lot more common last year when it was very hard to get something like a PlayStation 5. They don't have any upcoming events right now. This was also big during like the graphics card shortage. It was hard to get one, and basically the only way you could even have a chance to buy one was having a Total Tech membership with Best Buy. But that's not really a problem anymore. You can see I can buy a PlayStation 5 right now and have it at my front door in just a few days. So it really depends on if we have new consoles released in the future. Those are obviously going to be hard to get, or just anything that becomes hard to get. I'm not foreseeing anything like that happening anytime soon, but in those times, that's where having a membership like this can certainly make sense. And then the last perk I'll mention is the extended 60-day return window, which is pretty nice. You can see here, if you take a look at Best Buy's terms, for most of their products, it's a 15-day return window that you get. If you are a Total Tech member, everything you buy now becomes a 60-day return window, with the exception of, as you can see, activatable devices, and that's essentially anything that has a cell plan attached to it. So phones, tablets, smartwatches, and whatnot. If you had to activate a service, then unfortunately you are still stuck with the same 14-day return window there. So but this is nice because there is a lot of tech that I'll buy and maybe I just don't have quite enough time to test it out to see if I like this new streaming device on my TV or whatever it is, or whether I like the keyboard or not. I only have 15 days to make up my mind versus 2 months. If I don't like it a month later, I can bring it in. And that's just a really nice thing to have. So there you have it, the Total Tech membership from Best Buy. Is it worth it? For most people, I would say no, unless you are someone who is buying a fair amount of stuff at Best Buy. If you're buying like, you know, 3+ items and they're high priced items, and you're someone who just likes to have that peace of mind, you're usually buying warranties, then yeah, you're gonna save a bunch of money by doing this. Or if you're someone who buys maybe you buy your yearly or bi-yearly iPhone or a new MacBook, and you're just gonna buy it through Best Buy, that helps. And then you're getting all, you know, if you're buying a couple other products throughout the year on top of that, that membership can start to make sense, because again, you were already going to buy Apple Care in the first place. Now you're really just spending like an extra $60 or so to get even more protection and service on everything else that you're buying. And just if you're someone who just is constantly needing tech support because you're intimidated by technology, or you just don't get it, and you're trying to, and you like the idea of having that access line, that's nice to have as well, where you just have a dedicated person who is there to help you if you ever need tech support. So I'll let you kind of make up your mind there. There's certainly pros and cons there with the pricing. And again, just totally depends on who you are. So let me know what you think about the Totaltech membership down in the comments. Are you a member? Have you been a member? Do you like it? Was it a waste of money? I would love to know. The numbers, again, really depend on your current, you know, purchasing activities and the type of consumer that you are. Speaking of consumer activities, if you are in the market for a new gaming monitor, I just dropped a whole new guide breaking down everything you need, updated for 2023, on how to buy a gaming monitor. The video is right there. Check it out. Enjoy.